man. Hollow versus Tay Roc just started. Tay Roc is just blacking the fuck out, man. This is the intensity we expected from this battle. I'm glad he came out like that, came out swinging. He had a funny ass line talking about Hollow looked like he about to cop coke. And if you look at what Hollow's wearing, it hit hard in the building. Either way, man, Rock came out, intensity, ready to go. First round on Hollow. Let's see how this go. Yeah, so Hollow goes, man. Hollow's round was crazy too. It's gonna be a preference round. Yeah, one section of the scene kind of dead because he threw his hat in the crowd. His hair was looking crazy. He was looking dusty. So the crowd was killing him for that. But I felt Hollow had a more versatile round, man. It's hard not to edge it to him because he showed you can do so many different things, man. But the second round on Tay Roc, and again, this battle is just gonna come down to preferences. But I slightly edge it to Hollow just because of the versatility. Yo, second round from Tay Roc. Crazy again. Same energy going off. Crazy bars he's coming at. Hollow crazy from every angle. He starts the round off talking to Hollow. Straight on some talking to him. On some grown man shit getting at him. And then goes back into what he does. The gun bars. Did such a great job, man. It's going to be, I know Hollow could do it, but it's going to be hard. Hollow needed a dope second to match that. Hollow, second round, he's going in, man. He's cooking the beginning of this round. Everything's going great. The middle of the round, it felt like the people in the crowd wasn't fucking with him, and it kind of might have seemed like it was bothering him a little bit. But then he got them back, man, and said a few things that brought the crowd back, showing his versatility as always, man. That's a hard round, really, to judge. You know, it's a preference thing again. Only reason why I'm kind of gonna give it to Tay Roc is because Tay Roc had a haymaker and had a very consistent round. Hollow, he had the crowd. You know, he lost that little dead spot and then he brought it back, but he just had so many joints, man. It's hard for me to call that round. I won't even lie to you, man. So third round, let's see how it goes. Yo, third round from Tay Roc, he went in. Typical Tay Roc, gun lines, straight with it with the punches. Had an awesome, solid, clean round. He went straight at Hollow, man. The intensity's there, everything's there. So it's the third round. It's on Hollow. Let's see what he do. Yo, Hollow's third. The dude is just so versatile, man, and you just gotta give him his credit when people say he's the GOAT. Um, I don't believe in the greatest of all time. I just don't. It's the greatest of eras. So as this era goes, man, it's very hard not to put him in that conversation. Or when somebody says that's how they feel about him, I don't never put it down. Tay Roc had a hell of a third round, but Hollow just came and showed you, man. He so versatile. He came from so many different angles. He even flipped a, a whole other thing about being a grown man and about the whole scheme is based on why battle rappers lie, and he's just putting it out there like, hey man, we don't have to be like that. Like some of us struggle, some of us go through things, you know. Instead of we always up here talking about killing people, things of this nature. What's wrong with helping them? And um, it ain't gonna sound that good coming from me. Obviously, I ain't the one who fucking wrote it or said it, but for Hollow, I think it worked. Everybody was fucking with it, and again, like it's like throughout his round, it's almost like he had three different pieces that just made it just a crazy overall round. Like just like so many battles, really in history, but definitely tonight, certain rounds are gonna come down to preference. Um, I'm going with Hollow on this one. I got Hollow 2-1. I really don't know. I think that if I watch it again, man, I might. It's just gonna be such a debatable battle. I might watch this a few times and have a different winner because that third round for both of them was just dope. It's just like I said, Hollow just flipped things around in a whole other way that you pretty much has never heard from a battle rapper in that fashion, and then just showing his versatility. So if I had to be asked right now to pick a winner, I'm giving Hollow that round. I'm gonna edge him that round. All eyes was definitely on him. He made it completely about him. Even at one point, or actually twice, he was telling Tay Roc, "Yo, we don't even need you no more. Get up. You can get up the stage if you want. If you want to leave, you can leave. We don't even need you no more." which is kind of funny. But I understood what he was doing there. Like he knew he had the building, he knew he had everybody's attention. If you're watching at home, you were just stuck and focusing on where he was going with everything. There was no way to really predict where he was going with stuff. I just thought all around it was a versatile round. So I'm gonna edge it right now to Tay Roc. But like I said, I could see myself watching this battle over and over, and maybe coming up with a different winner for different reasons every time. There's one of them battles I have to turn around and say, you know, the fans win. There's a lot of battles that happen. I feel the fans win. And what I mean by that too is, and I want you all. I was in the building, but I want you all to go see the Big Cannon versus Danger Zone, man. Oh my God, like that was such a crazy battle, and it better be everyone a classic to everyone. It better be in everybody's top 10 as far as being a classic. Um, but this is just one of those things that is just like, hey, the fans win. There are battles where the fans win, not necessarily the battle. Somebody who was in the battle. You know what I'm saying? So overall, I tip my hat to them guys. They came with everything that I expected, everything so many people expected, and the conversation about this battle is gonna go on and on and on. So when it actually drops, man, I can see, man, I don't, they're gonna have maybe 2 or 3 million views pretty quickly, and comment section is gonna be retarded, man. Overall, man, as the event in general, there was a few things I was disappointed about. Mic issues, time issues. Um, they were having issues with people on the stage, getting people moved to move back, get the camera room space. There was some issues with the stream where you had to keep refreshing it. Every now and again when I looked on Twitter, there was some people saying that it was reading as an error, so on and so forth. So I mean, overall, man, you know, I do feel like I got my money's worth, especially with that last battle. It was dope to see, just in general, that both these guys came to one up each other in every form and fashion. So, that being said, man, I'm gonna ask you as always to subscribe, rock with your boy. It's Battle Rap Opinions. Thank you for rocking with me, man, and we out.